1840, what a year to be young. Opportunity lay just over the horizon where there was new land to settle, and it didn't cost anything except the getting there. That's the way it had always been in America. If you didn't like the way things were where you were, you just load up your family in a wagon, walk west for a few weeks, clear some acreage, and become an independent farmer in a new home. And so it had gone from year to year. People spread first throughout the seaboard colonies, then western Pennsylvania, then Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois. Until around 1840, they bumped up to what was at that time the western border of the United States, the Great Plains west of the Mississippi River. No one knew much about the plains or the prairies, how big they were or what surprises they might contain, but everyone knew for a fact that the plains were unfit for habitation. In fact, they were called the Great American Desert. However, everyone also knew that beyond that prairie, there was a wonderful place called California. And for years, the sailors had come back to the eastern harbors talking of glorious California, the best land on the continent, where the sun always shines and the crops grow 3 times bigger than anywhere else without weeding. Newspaper editors discovered that if they published these tales about California, they sold a lot of newspapers. Everyone wanted to read about California. And these papers read, passed on, reread, made their way from rivertown to rivertown until they ended up in the backwoods of the frontier. Finally, a group of young people decided to go, to carry that pioneer tradition across that vast prairie to become the first wagon train to California. They weren't explorers or adventurers, they were regular folk. But they wanted to live on the best land of the continent. And so they decided to pack up everything they owned, walk across for an unknown distance, and start a new life. What must it have been to have made that decision?